I enjoyed that. So did I. Did you? Hey,
Wait,
what are you dressed up like that for? I'm not telling you till you tell me.
I'm
going to the fancy dress ball
tonight.
Just a minute. We can't both go to the ball wearing the same clobber.
That's true. Still, you'll be all right. There's a good picture on telly
Just a minute. I went to a lot of trouble to get all this gear right. Why shouldn't I go instead of you?
You got to be joking. You may be dressed right. You don't even talk like a cockney, you don't.
We're not all gore-blimes, you know. Some of us are educated. Anyway, I can do the cockney when I want to. You listen to this. I was going down a Frog and Toad with the trouble and strife when I saw this geezer with a funny barnet. And I couldn't believe me minces till I suddenly cottoned on it was an Irish. But I didn't let on because he might have lamped me with a bunch of fives. How am I doing?
That's very good. What's it all mean?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Have you always been an idiot, or did you train special? Oh, no, but come on. I mean, you're going to be a waste of time going out with me. How can you chat to bravas?
Bravas?
The girls.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, just picture the scene.
Yeah.
There we are, in our pearlies.
Yes.
Chasing all the girlies.
Oh, yes.
We've got the moke.
Yes, the moke.
That's the donkey.
Oh, the donkey, yes.
There we are, driving along in our little donkey shay.
Yeah.
We gets to Piccadilly.
Yes.
We gets out.
Yes.
And we stroll.
Oh!
We're two chaps who find it thrilling to do the killing. We're always willing to give the girls a treat.
Just a drink at the Ritz.
Call it double or quits. Then we feel the world is at our feet.
Pearly suits.
Pearly hats and look diviners. There's the shiners. Get the liners when we come your way. Get 11 o'clock.
Let's pop into the truck.
There we start the business of the day. As we stroll down Piccadilly in the bright morning air. All the girls turn and stare. We're so nonchalant
And frightfully debonair.
as we chat.
Two Rose, Maud and Lily. You should see the way their boyfriends frown. For they know without a doubt that their luck's right up against a couple of men about town. Oh, I love all that Cockney stuff. Do you know any Cockney jokes?
Oh, it's funny you should ask. I know a million.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know that one about that Cockney fella from Wapping? He's got a pet crocodile.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Well, it's too bad you're going to hear it again. Anyway, he's a big Chelsea supporter,
Yes,
see, right?
yes.
Now, he's come from the match. He's got his big Chelsea rosette in his buttonhole like that.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his pet crocodile on the lead, see?
Yeah.
And he goes into this pub and he says, "Here, barman, do you serve Arsenal supporters here?" So the barman says, "Oh, of course we do." So he says, "All right then, I'll have a pint of bitter." He points to the crocodile and he says, "And an Arsenal supporter for him." That's nice one, isn't it?
Hey, the same chap went back into the pub next day, only this time he had his dog with him. Anyway, he was ordering his drink when one of the customers said, "I see Chelsea lost yesterday." The dog immediately sat up, clapped his paw to his head and shouted, "Oh, no!" The customer was astonished. "That's amazing," he said. "Your dog spoke." "Oh, yes," said the owner. "He's always doing that." "Well," said the customer, "what does he say when Chelsea win?" "I don't know," said the owner. "I've only had him 18 months."
That's a good one. I liked it.
As we stroll down Piccadilly, all the girls say, "Who's here? Put your hat straight, my dear."
For it's bad, so brush.
And Harry veers the veer.
As we doff hats,
Each pretty filly gives a wink at us and then looks down. For they long with all their might for a red hot night. When they see a couple of men about town, well, hey, I like it. I wish he'd hurry up. It's like waiting at the dentist's.
Stop worrying. I mean, it's not as if we're trying to get away with anything, is it? Now, just simmer down.
All right, I'll turn myself down to regular 2.
Morning, gentlemen. I presume you've read the warning notice. Have you anything to declare?
No, nothing at all, Admiral.
What about you?
Do I have to pay for him? This is monstrous. He's not a luxury, he's not even a necessity.
Basil?
Oh, all right. I'll pay. After all, he's my friend. I don't care how much it costs. I'll sell my house, my car, I'll even take out a mortgage on his nose.
Does he always rub it on like this?
Oh, no. Sometimes it's a lot worse.
Right. Have you anything to declare?
No, nothing.
Quite right. Don't tell him about the watches, Mr. Howard.
The watches?
Yes, he's got 12 on each arm.
Has he really?
Yes, he thinks it'll take your mind off the cameras he's got stuffed up his jumper.
Basil, look, will you stop it? Don't take any notice of him, officer. It's just his strange sense of humour.
That's all right, sir. I quite understand. I enjoy a little joke myself.
Really? Do you know any?
Oh, yeah, I know a minute. Here, come here.
Yes.
Here's one that usually hasn't fallen about. Now,
Yes.
look, when they come in here, I say to them, open the cases.
That was a good one. Open the cases. do you know any more like that?
Basil, I think he means it.
What? Why do you want to see inside our cases? There's nothing there.
That was a waste of time bringing them in then, wasn't it, sir? Open them up. Oh. No, not you, sir. Don't bother. I think we'll concentrate on the airy little Max Bygroves here.
Be my guest.
What's all this?
Hay.
I said, what's all this?
Actually, it's hay.
Hey?
I beg your pardon?
I said it's hay.
So what do you ask me for in the first place, then?
What are you doing bringing hay into this country? We've got plenty of our own.
Well, you see, I'm going into the hayrick business. Yes. Every home should have a hayrick. Bring the countryside into your front room.
Basil, what are you talking about?
Yes, Basil, what are you talking about?
Well, you wouldn't understand. Now, you just put a chalk mark in the appropriate position and we'll be off.
I don't know.
Huh?
Oh, this is a bit funny, it seems like to me, this.
Well, I had no idea he was going to do something like this.
Get back! Back, you fool! Get back!
I beg your pardon, sir.
It's all right. It's a bit of trouble with me back. It's very heavy hay.
Yeah, well, I'm still not happy about this. I really am not.
Basil, what are you up to?
It's all right. I'll explain later.
This is hay, it's hay. But I'm still not happy about this.
What?
I still have to look in the book. I'm not happy about this. It's a new one on me. Perhaps they're smuggling in suitcases.
Basil?
Yes, Mr. Howard?
Yeah. Now, why should you bring A into this country? Yes, just give it a... I'll give you in a minute. This your elephant, sir?
Pardon? What elephant?
That elephant?
Oh, that elephant! Oh, well, we're just good friends, really. Nothing more, I assure you.
Basil, I don't want to appear stupid.
We'll put a bag over your head.
Did you bring her into this country?
Without wishing to commit myself in any way, yes, I did.
Then why did you not declare her?
Well, I'll be honest, I was hoping you wouldn't notice her.
There's not much escapes us, sir.
You're telling me. You've got eyes like a hawk.
Basil, do you mean you brought this monster... You brought this over on the aeroplane without telling me?
Oh, don't call her a monster. Her name's Buttercup. She's very sensitive. If she hears you call her names like that, she'll either burst into tears or trample you to death.
Well, could we establish, sir, that this monster... Buttercup here...
Yes.
Travelled on the same aircraft as you?
Yes, she did. It was a jumbo jet.
Where did you meet up with the elephant?
Well, you see, while Mr. Howard went off on his own, I decided to have a go at bingo.
Bingo?
Yes. So I found a little place, ever so exciting. There I was, waiting on the last number for about 10 minutes. 2 little ducks, 22 it was. Or as they say over there, de petits quackers. And then finally the number was called, and I won the first prize.
Which was? Buttercup.
Yes, exactly.
There's not much escapes us, sir.
I'm glad. She knew I'd won her right away. Her little eyes lit up. She came bounding over, jumped straight onto me lap. Which was very nice, because I've always wanted a limp.
Twit.
Stop talking to yourself.
Have you ever had one of those days where nothing seems to go right?
Huh?
I shall have you. I shall have you.
Huh?
I shall look in the book.
Oh.
No. There's nothing in the book. There's nothing under H for elephant or G for jumbo.
Oh.
There's nothing in the book.
I say, excuse me.
Yes.
Why don't you turn your back and I'll sneak her past? What the eye doesn't see.
Trouble is, you see, I was never cut out to be a customs officer.
Oh.
I should have been a bus conductor. But I didn't have the Latin, see?
Oh, then you mean it's all right. I can take her with me.
Yes, I suppose so. Nothing
Yes.
in the book.
Oh!
Do you mean to say I've got to share the home with an elephant?
Don't worry. She'll get used to you. Bless you, sir. You're a gentleman. You won't regret it, I promise.
All right, go on then.
Huh?
Well, I've got my eyes closed.
There's just one more thing. I won second prize as well.
Second prize!
I'll be with you in a minute, Horace.